Hello miners, Rusty coming at you with a knife review. Today we're going to take a look at the CRKT Piet. So I do believe that that's French, and I understand that's how you pronounce it. Model number 5390. CRKT, and I should say product of China. So the CRKT Piet I picked up for $15.99 brand new at Blade HQ the end of December. And this is a Jesper VOXNAES design. I believe he did the Trask and the pillar 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how many pillars we got. But he's a good knife designer, and he does a great job with ergos. And this is a small knife, yet it fits my hand well. So we'll take a peek. Gets in there nice. I believe about a 2.75 inch blade, and I'll compare that to another knife. Zytel, and they went ahead and formed it. Nice grippiness. Don't know if we have liners. I don't believe we have liners on. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on what we call the show side. And then if there's a way for us to see the liner lock, I can see how it's kind of screwed in down here. So I would say it's lightweight. I don't have that measurement in front of me, but I will put it in the description. And a great flat grind here. I don't see any type of a saber. Looks like it goes all the way to the top. Nice sharpening choil. Just a bit of a move up. Just a bit. You know, it's such a short blade already. 8CR, I want to say 13 MOV, which can take a very nice edge. And it does look like it's sharpened well. Feels like it. So I think when these knives came out, they were in that $40 range, and you could pick them up now for 16 bucks. Take a peek at this pocket clip. Recess pocket clip, recess screws, 16 bucks, deep carry. I do believe this feels like aluminum. It's kind of an anodized aluminum. Goes all the way through for your lanyard hole. And there's your lockup. Little bit late for a brand new knife, but not too bad. So, how's the action? Well, no flipper, and there's definitely, for me, there's no finger flicking on this knife. When we get in here, you gotta kind of, yeah, not a lot of room here to get your thumb, but once you do, it comes out smooth. I'm sure it's running on bearings, or excuse me, washers. Yeah, can't see, looks like a little gunk in there. It's gone now. Yeah, looks like Teflon washers. There's your stop pin. Well, let's see how we do for sharpness. You guys might have noticed lately I've stopped with the far side. Ooh. Just didn't get a new calendar for Christmas this year. So I don't have any more far side jokes. But what you guys have seen is knives that will cut paper that won't cut foam peanuts. So I would say, yep, that's what we're looking at. Look, if I can just take, so if you can take and shave, you know, just a little bit, this thing's almost see-through here off your foam peanut, then you got an acceptable edge. Okay, can people do better? Yeah, but from the factory, that's a nice job. So what are you going to come show us today, Rusty, to compare this one to? Well, you know, this is following up my Urban Tactical knives. I didn't have this at the time I shot those videos, and geez, I got a mess here. So this one might fall into that category for me. This is something you could carry to the office. It's small, it's lightweight, it's not going to intimidate anybody. when you get there, but it's still a nice performing knife. And I wanted to do another one that has a designer name attached to it. And we'll talk about some of that. So this is the CRKT Sketch. And they make different versions of this. They made them even in, yeah, I think they made a D2 with a carbon fiber. This is like, I'm sure this is an ABS, maybe Zytel, and then rubber type stuff here, maybe TPE. That's what we're looking at. Deep carry. One thing about this is a Lucas Burnley design. So what I kind of like, what I've definitely noticed is when you get a name attached to a knife, like a designer, there's something different about those. This thing, the ergos are nice, really nice in your hand, and the blade shape is also useful. Let's see. Ooh, well, that peanut's feeling a little crusty. So I think it's still, oop. CRKT does a nice job. Their knives overall, let's see, I have the pillar. Trying to remember what I got. They haven't impressed me for the money. And this one will run $28. And at the end of the day, for $16, I like the Piet better. So you guys can take it. As much as I like the Sketch in my hand, the Piet has it beat. Ooh, the Piet has it beat. Come on, everybody. The Piet has it. Okay, that's enough. Both have used this eye hole thumb slot opening. The Piet's going to carry a little bit deeper. It has a different lanyard. Lockup's about the same. Give me a second here. Okay, and I don't see any liners on the Sketch. It's using the same thing. It just has this liner coming down, probably some internal hardware. Haven't taken this apart. And it's more of a problem to get in to that thumb slot for me. Certainly no finger flicking with this one. However, I said good ergos. Do like those ergos. These ones, though, for me personally, tremendous. Other than I feel, man, if they could have just chamfered right in here. There's some sharp edges right there. You can take some sandpaper and work on that yourself. You know, it's not going to cut you or anything. So let's just take a peek at these two and let you guys decide. Okay, guys. Don't have a lot more to go over on this one. It's just a $15 knife. And I appreciate those of you who have been sticking with me. Still, let's appreciate some of this. This blade here. No swedge. It feels pretty good, like a 90-degree. Okay. And this is what your point's looking like. I had a nice, there we go. Yeah, it looks like a swedge, but it's not. So, okay guys, thanks again.